Are you a business owner that wants to generate more leads online so that you can get those leads and turn them into sales? Well, stick around because I'm going to give you 5 simple ways to generate more leads online right now. Hello, I am Brenda Gagne, and I help people create their freedom by helping them grow and scale their online business. And welcome to today's episode of 5 Minutes to Freedom. All right, so let's get into it. Leads, they're the lifeblood of your business. If you're an entrepreneur, online marketer, affiliate marketer, network marketer, even if you're offline and you're catching this video, if you don't have leads, in all honesty, you don't have a business. Leads are the people that are coming through that you're keeping in the pipeline so that you can get those sales. And if your lead flow dries up, you just don't have anybody coming through. Your business gets stagnant. You can only make so much money out of the people that you currently have. And that's where a lot of frustration and wheel spinning actually happens. All right. So what I want to do right now is I want to give you 5 ways so that you can really take advantage of scaling your business by getting a big flow of leads. All right. So we're going to start off with the first one. And the first one, I'm just going to kind of pull way down just a little bit because honestly, I don't see a lot of people doing this. You know, I do a lot of internet marketing and there's a lot of automation that you can do. There's a lot of really fancy things with paid ads and different types of funnels and automation and all of this stuff. And that's great. And a lot of people spend time focusing on that because that's where they eventually want to get. And when that happens, they forget about some of the smaller things, which the reality is you can generate a lot of leads with some of these smaller things. So right now, without any extra stuff, any extra effort, the first way to generate some more leads is to start conversations. Start talking to people. It's funny that, you know, when you really get into marketing and advertising, which is how you generate more leads for your business, then some of these old school simple things just go out the window and say, well, I don't have time for that. But with today's day of social media, there's so much opportunity to really just start conversations. And so really that's the first one. How many new people are you actually talking to on a daily basis? Your audience is on social media. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram. They could be on LinkedIn for sure. Where are they? Find them, go into the groups and start asking questions, start giving value and start conversations. That really is number one. In today's age, this is entirely new training, but oh my gosh, having conversations with people, that's where a lot of your sales are going to come from. So just start having those conversations. That's number one. And you'll be amazed by a lot of the stuff that you're going to learn from them, but how easy it is to get people to go in through your funnel and become, you know, going through the pipeline, become prospects and then hopefully buyers. All right. So that's the first one. Start conversations. All right. Number 2, I'm going to just put it out there. The big one that just really does work very well is Facebook Lives. All right. Go out onto social media. For one, go out onto the Big Mama Bear Facebook and do some lives, right? Are you doing Facebook Lives? Are they effective for you? Yes, doing videos are good, but you just get an extra an extra bump with Facebook Lives because of the algorithm. They like to put them out there. They like to show them more. So take advantage of that. It's kind of like a conversation with your audience. It's a chance for them to get to know you, put out some good value, do some Facebook Lives, and then don't forget, use a call to action. Tell them, hey, if you liked this, send me a message, comment below, and I'll send you my X, Y, and Z. Send them some more value. That becomes a lead. Get them into your funnel. All right. Number 3, after you've kind of got that, you're starting conversations, maybe you're doing some Facebook Lives, you're building a list. You're really building a list. Hopefully you're building a list because that's the whole intention. Getting people onto your emails so that you can, you know, get them into your world and you can enter into their inbox, all right, and also staying off of social media. And when you have a list, once you start building that list, you can interact with that list a lot and do email marketing. And so that might be your own list and say, okay, well, that's good. You know, you're trying to get those prospects and those leads that you currently have, but how do you go beyond to get more leads into your business? And there's another side of email marketing, which could be, you know, finding somebody else in your industry, in your niche that has a list similar to yours and doing a list swap. Say, hey, you know what? Can you send an email to your list for me? And I will send an email to your list from you. And that way you can kind of start getting some cross exchange as long as it's a congruent offer that makes good sense. Finding out some other people that have maybe blogs or have solo ads and vendor lists that are in your opportunity and borrowing their lists. It's a great way to just get some easy leads coming in for people that are already interested in what you're doing. So that's number 3. Number 4, content curation, really going out there and just putting a lot of value, putting stuff onto your own blog, putting stuff onto YouTube, putting stuff onto IGTV, getting your information out so that using the power of the superpower platforms that these social medias have and really putting good value out there with a strong call to action. If you liked this kind of stuff, click here so you can get more of it. All right, you're definitely going to generate more leads like that. Are you doing that? Are you actively going through this process and utilizing all of these? The last one, number 5, this is an extra step, but it will get you more leads, because if you do this, which is number 5, create your own lead magnet, right? It's a whole training on all of this kind of stuff, but create your own lead magnet, because if you just have a business opportunity or you just have one product that you're continuously talking about over and over and over, people are going to be like, okay, yeah, I've already got that, or yep, I don't want to do that. And if you have your own lead magnet, which gives them some other information, a different type of hook, another way to come in, you're going to generate a lot more leads by people coming through, maybe just from a different angle. All right. So hopefully that gives you some ideas that you could take right now and implement. You obviously can definitely start conversations right now, but here's the thing. If you don't have a funnel to send people to, if you don't have a sales process for them to go through, some of these things aren't going to help turn them into sales. Getting leads is wonderful, but if you don't have a process to turn them into sales, it's not always going to be profitable for you to be able to do that. So I would love to encourage you, if you enjoyed this content right here, if you want to learn more about how to create lead magnets, want to learn more about where to find these people, click the link below in this description. It will take you over to our 3-step report on how to create a successful side gig, and you'll be able to get that information. We have a bonus training that actually walks through all of this. So thank you for listening. Again, I'm Brenda Gagne for Creative Freedom. That was today's episode of 5 Minutes to Freedom.